Have you ever had that moment at work where you stare at your computer screen and think, yup, this is not it. This cannot be my forever job. Maybe you're typing emails while secretly Googling jobs for people who hate their job. Or maybe you've already pictured yourself dramatically quitting, like in the movies. Except in real life, you'd probably just send a polite resignation email with 3 smiley faces so you don't burn any bridges. I get it. The idea of changing careers can feel exciting and terrifying at the same time. It's like standing at the edge of a swimming pool. You want to jump in, but your brain is screaming, what if the water's freezing? What if you belly flop in front of everyone? I once had a friend who studied accounting. 4 years of spreadsheets, exams, and late nights with coffee that tasted like sadness. He finally landed a job, and then realized he hated every second of it. But instead of admitting it, he tried to convince himself, maybe he'll grow to love Excel formulas the way people grow to love olives. Spoiler, he did not. Fast forward a few years, he completely changed his path. Now he's a graphic designer, and he says the only numbers he cares about are RGB color codes. And here's the thing, his story isn't rare. Tons of people wake up one day and realize, wait a second, this career doesn't actually fit me. It's like wearing shoes that look amazing on the shelf but give you blisters after 5 minutes. But the problem is, changing careers feels huge, scary, like you're starting from zero. People worry, what if I waste my degree? What if people think I'm failing? What if I can't afford to start over? And honestly, those fears are real. Our brains love security. They'd rather we stay miserable in something predictable than take a chance on something new. The tricky part is, staying in the wrong career doesn't make the fears go away. It just makes you slowly drain your energy every single day. You know that feeling when Sunday night hits and your stomach drops because Monday is waiting for you? Imagine that for the next 20 years. That's the cost of not making a change. Now, here's the twist. A lot of us think changing careers means throwing everything away and starting fresh. But that's not actually true. You're not pressing a reset button. You're carrying a backpack of skills into a new adventure. And inside that backpack, things you don't even realize are valuable. Communication, problem solving, teamwork, managing stress, even knowing how to survive a horrible boss. All of that transfers. The secret is reframing how you see yourself. Instead of thinking, I'm just an accountant, or a teacher, or a barista, think, I'm someone who's learned to analyze, to teach, to serve, to lead, to manage chaos. These are building blocks. And building blocks can be rearranged into something completely new. So, how do you actually start? Let's make it simple. 3 small moves you can try right now. First, test the waters before diving in. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow. Explore. Take a short online course. Volunteer for a project. Try freelancing one small gig. Think of it like dating your new career before marrying it. You'll learn fast if you like it, and you don't have to risk everything right away. Second, build a bridge, not a leap. People get scared because they imagine leaving everything behind, but you don't have to. Find overlap between where you are now and where you want to go. Let's say you work in customer service, but you want to move into marketing. Great. You already know how to talk to people and understand their needs. That's basically marketing 101. Use that as your bridge. Employers love when you can connect the dots like that. Third, surround yourself with proof it's possible. Connect with people who've done it. Reach out on LinkedIn. Watch their talks, read their blogs. The more stories you hear, the more your brain goes, okay, it's not impossible. Other humans have done this. I can too. It's like watching gym transformation videos. At first you doubt, then you see someone go from 0 push-ups to 50, and suddenly you're like, all right, maybe I should pick up a dumbbell. And let's not ignore the elephant in the room, money. Changing careers might mean a pay cut in the short term. That's scary, no doubt. But think long term. Would you rather earn slightly less now while building something you love, or stay stuck in a higher-paying job that slowly eats your soul? It's not about being reckless, it's about planning. Save up a cushion, lower expenses temporarily, and treat this like an investment in yourself. At the end of the day, changing careers isn't about running away from something. It's about moving toward a version of you that feels alive again. It's about waking up and actually looking forward to your day instead of counting down hours until it's over. So, if you're sitting there, feeling stuck, here's your little reminder. You are not a tree. You can move. You can grow in a new direction. The path you chose at 18 or 22 or even 30 does not have to define the rest of your life. And hey, if this gave you even a tiny bit of courage or clarity, stick around. Hit subscribe, not just because it helps the channel, but because I want you to keep getting reminders like this, that you're not alone and you can rewrite your story. Let's keep growing together.